Govian Broadcast News.
Hello, my name is Peter. Thank you for watching Govian Broadcast News. It has been a very cold winter thus far in South Wales, New York. Recently, Jared Campbell visited the school. He travels around the nation to talk about his message of perseverance and determination.
Hello everybody, I'm here with Jared Campbell, just finished up performing here for Assembly. Now Jared, tell us a little about why you do what you do, how you get into it, and what kind of keeps you going after every show to keep doing this.
Sure. Well, it's interesting because what I normally do now is speak or sing in high schools, middle schools, or elementary schools, and that's not really the natural path of a musician. When I started, I was playing all kinds of shows. I was playing shows for audiences of all different sizes. We talked about, I did shows with Journey and I did shows with national acts, which was great. But playing the schools is a whole different approach. And the reason why I started getting into schools was because I saw struggles that students had in their lives, and I was seeing students give up on themselves, whether it was suicide or whether it was just downright not going after all their passion in life that they once had. And so I wanted to find a way to encourage and inspire young people to be all they can be, to go out and do the things that they're capable of doing. And I believe that music is a powerful thing. I believe music moves people. And so I wanted to be able to use my music to leave that impact on students' lives, give them encouragement, give them hope, give them a sense that they can do these things. They can overcome, their issues with bullying or issues with, schoolwork being tough or home life being tough. Whatever these things are, it'll make them a stronger person on the other side.
That's awesome. So, today in the set, you talked a lot about your childhood because you did a lot of songs about babies, infants, stuff like that. So, how much of your childhood do you incorporate into your performing?
Well, I think, when I think about my childhood, I think about my life experience. And I was fortunate enough to have great parents who believed in me, and I think that that's a huge thing that kids need, is they need parent figures, but they need leaders in their life, teachers in their life, counselors in their life that believe in them and that push them. And I had that force in my life, not only from parents, but from coaches and from teachers, that pushed me to be what I could be. So all those experiences as a kid, learning how to believe in myself and become the person I was able to become, I think it kind of seeps into different songs here and there. So I definitely think it's a part of what I do and why I do.
Awesome.
We're going to make it rain in this auditorium, okay? Everybody put your hands together just like this. Put your hands together. When the rain starts, it begins as a mist. Everybody give me a little mist just like this. I really need some crowd participation here so we can hear it, all right? And then after the mist, it turns into a trickle. So come on, give me a little trickle, right? You guys are good. Check it out. After the trickle, it really starts to rain, so it'll start slapping your knees. Awesome. All right, back to a trickle, back to a trickle. Man, you guys are amazing. If you're happy and clap your hands. That was awesome. You guys.
Super Bowl weekend is a very popular time here at Gal. Instead of having classes on Saturday, the students participate in the Winter Carnival. The day is filled with action-packed events such as the slapshot, shootout, and the pie eating contest.
Hello, I'm here at the Winter Carnival with Student Council. Michael, what does the Winter Carnival mean to you?
The Winter Carnival means to me that, having two different teams verse each other and have fun with it.
George, what are your expectations for today?
My expectations is for everybody to have fun, participate. It's a great day to take off. It's a real stress reliever, so I'm expecting everybody to have a lot of fun like every year.
And Justin, what are some events for today?
Soccer, dodgeball. There's a couple outside events taking stuff from Ellis over here, and jousting.
All right, nice. Well, today's going to be full of action-packed fun, and it's going to be an awesome weekend.
How's that, Ryan?
What's up, giggles?
1 minute.
How do you like the Winter Carnival so far?
So far it's going great. Now
Exciting.
Winter Carnival.
It's fun.
How do you like the Winter Carnival?
Great. Gets the stress out. We should do this more often.
Kiss the bottom of the plate. Oh, go for it. Disputed champ. Yeah, we're seeing bottom. Mr. Callahan.
It's in my nose.
Seems to be number 2. Yay,
How many flips?
Win all 2.
Yes. So much fun.
Let's get cool.
Don't lose.
Okay. Alright, we can pass around.
The Iron Man says this: if you're not at Winter Carnival, then you are a jabroni. We got bouncy houses, we got popcorn, all sorts of free food. If you're not here, then like I said, you are a jabroni. Get over here to the Gal Center for some Winter Carnival action.
The modified basketball player. How's the season going so far?
The season's going real well. We've won 5 and lost 3 games this year. We're having good teamwork this year, and yeah, hope for more wins.
Thank you, Jack. Now I'm here with Yuvi, a squash player. So Yuvi, how's the season going so far?
Season's going great. We have lost 4 matches and we have won 2 of them. We're currently in the rebuilding process, and we're working really hard to get our game back, and having lots of fun, and everyone's working really hard. I mean, yeah.
Thank you.
With me is Justin, one of the captains of the varsity wrestling team. So Justin, how did the season turn out?
The season's been going pretty good. A lot of hard work and dedication is paying off. All varsity guys have been placing at the tournaments. The JV guys have been working hard and winning some matches. And it's overall just been a really good season.
Any shout outs to any wrestlers?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Chris, Angel, and Joe, seniors, captains with me. They've been working really hard, and they bring intensity to the wrestling room, and the young guys that look up to them, and they've been great leaders.
Thank you, Justin.
All of the sports teams are in the middle of their season. The modified basketball team, led by Coach Meyer, has had a great season so far. The squash team is young and determined. Here is Bjorn to talk about these 2 teams. And now here's Angel with the inside scoop on the wrestling team.
With me is Justin, one of the captains of the varsity wrestling team. So Justin, how did the season turn out?
The season's been going pretty good. A lot of hard work and dedication is paying off. All varsity guys have been placing at the tournaments. The JV guys have been working hard and winning some matches. And it's overall just been a really good season.
Any shout outs to any wrestlers?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Chris, Angel, and Joe, seniors, captains with me. They've been working really hard, and they bring intensity to the wrestling room, and the young guys that look up to them, and they've been great leaders.
Thank you, Justin.
In the spring, 8 students and 2 teachers from GAO will participate in the Tough Mudder contest. Here's Jason to look at the team's part 1 of their journey.
This January, assemble your team and kiss your comfort zone goodbye. Because this year, we didn't say it would be easy. We said it'd be worth it.
Alright, so Brian, what's the name of your Tough Mudder team?
We are Fat Guys Make Bad Ninjas.
Okay. And why did you decide to make the team?
So a couple of us had gotten together and we were doing P90X, kind of riding that wave a couple years ago, and really felt like we were looking for that what's next, kind of what's the next challenge. I stumbled across Tough Mudder through like a Facebook ad, and kind of thought like, man, I could never do this. And we just slowly kind of flipped that around and said, all right, I want to do this. I want to challenge myself. Got a group of about 9 of us together to run that first one back in 2011 at Wintergreen. And it just kind of went from there. We ran it once, and it was just like, I want to do this all the time.
Oh, okay. How's your team progressed since it started?
Geez, we were 9 when we started, and I think we're 450 right now. The last I checked, it was really kind of blown up in the last year. Because we did a Tough Mudder team profile video with Tough Mudder themselves, and that's gotten us a lot of exposure. Like we've got, I think we're in 5 countries right now. We've got people in the UK, Australia, Germany, Canada. So it's really cool to see the thing grow.
Oh, okay. So what can Gal School like really expect when they join the team?
I think if nothing else, just unlimited support. You know, we've got guys from all walks of life. We've got trainers. We've got nutritionists. We've got guys like me who just love to push people. Don't really have any certifications in fitness or anything, but you know, always willing to chat it up and experiment and try things. The team really just is based on being better than we were. So really, that's what we're gonna look for out of the guys from the Gal School, and really just we're gonna stand shoulder to shoulder next to anything that you guys face, and it's just like, all right, let's do this together.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
I'm doing the Tough Mudder because I'm 18 and I can.
I want to do the Tough Mudder because I want to try something new.
I want to do the Tough Mudder because it looks fun and I like to get dirty.
I want to do the Tough Mudder because I love exceeding my limits and I want to get stronger.
Here's Will with what it takes to feed the entire Gal School campus.
Joining me now is Christopher Syracuse. Sir, what does it take to feed the entire school?
Well, William, it takes about 9 employees, 2 different shifts. We start at about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning with breakfast, then rolling right into lunch, and then we have a second changeover with the evening crew coming in from about 1 o'clock till about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and that's pretty much production and actually service of the meals during that time.
Where do you get the ideas for the menu?
Ideas for the menu are pretty much myself, you know, trial and error when I try something new. Sage does have a recipe database that we can refer to with over 10,000 recipes in it, but a lot of the ideas just, you know, I submit my own recipes based on what the kids likes, what the parents like and teachers like as well, and that's pretty much it.
And what is the color dot system for?
Color dot system, an easy way to streamline that is it's a way to identify some of the healthier items that would have the green dot versus some of the not so healthy items versus the red dot. And then the yellow dot somewhere in the middle with like your deli cheeses and stuff like that, where you're able to paint your plate with a variety of colors. And then you have, you know, green is for vegetables and red is for fried foods or meats, and then yellows is like your dairies, your pastas, and your starches. So if you're coming into the dining hall every day and taking a variety of colors and taking a variety of food categories, you know, the dot system will help you do that. So you know which is healthy and what to kind of load up on, and the red dot is kind of like with moderation.
Thank you. Now back to Peter.
Don't have a great night. Have an American night.